What's up, dudes and dudettes? So, it's been a while since I've done a live video, so I figured I'd go ahead and do one right now. I wanted to show you guys some fry actually that I found today, and it's from my Similis tank. And my breeding group, I had moved around a little bit, so once I moved them around, I kind of didn't think I was going to get a bunch of activity with them. What's up, Liberty? Happy New Year, man. So, you guys, my breeding group with my Similis, so I started moving stuff around a couple weeks ago, moving them around, moving shells around. Well, I guess when I decided a couple weeks ago I was going to kind of push the shells together and move the male and female shells closer to each other that I was getting product with before. And yeah, when I was looking at a video that I had with my that I posted on Instagram, I noticed that like 5 seconds in, what's up? So I noticed like 5 seconds in on the Instagram video, I saw a little head pop up underneath one of the little fry. So I I saw and then I looked at it. Here, guys, let me just go ahead and flip you guys around. All right, so look, can you see him right there? So that's the mom, and they're inside that shell. I was so excited to get them. So far, pretty good, Liberty. My New Year's been going pretty well. What's up, Bad Blood? Bad Blood, these are the shell dwellers I was telling you about, man. I just noticed when we were talking on Instagram, Bad Blood, earlier, through one of the videos, I saw some shell dweller fry in my tank. These things are always kind of interesting when you find them because they're so small, and every time you do a water change, you have to really look in here, especially in a breeding group because they're so tiny. Look at them compared to the grains of sand. You feed them, and I feed these guys 1 millimeter north fin. I don't break it up or anything. I just soak it before I feed it to them, and it does well. But look at how slow they grow, guys. That's still the first batch of fry. Oh my God, they grow so slow. You see it on the left? They're just going crazy in there now. Look at that, guys. Look at that. All right, look at how small they are, and those little bastards are already fighting each other in there. Oh, cichlids and fighting, man. It's like instinctual, isn't it? They're so damn cute. It's neat watching these guys because when they're smaller, when the fry are smaller like this, see when they become breeding size, like the female right there at the top of the shell, they kind of slow down. Oh, Kevin, it's all cool, dude. It's all good, man. I was just gonna show you about these, and then I decided to just go ahead and do a live stream. Now, when they get breeding size, like what they do this female, and they start breeding like that, kind of, they dress up around the shells, but that's about it. But when they're small juvies, like the other ones around in here, like that one, she's pretty. I don't know if that's a he or she yet, obviously, but they they're a little bit more active. The ones that are really, really active are the ocellatus. The ocellates are really beautiful. Thanks, GD. I love these little guys, man. These will forever be my favorite ones. I have always loved these. It was really hard for me to find them. Hey, Sherry. It's nice to see you. Thank you. Sherry, we were talking about the little fry right here that I just found. Actually saw inside one of my videos that I had posted for Instagram. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, it's Matthew-Moore0603. It's so fun watching them. Every So when I first noticed them, there was only one that was coming out, and the more that I've watched them, I've seen more and more coming out. So far, I've counted about 5. Yeah, Kevin, dude, these things are so small. So saying earlier, it's terrifying doing water changes. Oh, Brashard, you're beautiful too. I'm terrified when mine has fry. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with all those little babies just yet. Thanks, Liberty. Yeah, see how communal these are? Even the other fry and stuff like that. I'm going to Even though I added more shells in here, now that those other fry have come in, I'm going to have to move these other shells. They're still kind of jumpy because I have my fingers up here. At least you have the fry, Sherry. At least you have those. Now I'm going to have to start moving the shells out a little bit farther to kind of push the little smaller juveniles out and away to make room for these other fry, because the fry will start pushing and then the male will start getting aggravated. And what I'm thinking, if you guys look, this one right up top, whoa, let me back up. Hang on. Focus on me for a second. Now I'll go back. Hi. Okay. So, well, now he's gone. There was one in there that I was going to show you guys that I think is a male. I think it's that one right there on the left up top. Usually you can tell by size too. The females just naturally grow slower. Oh no, did I scare him back in? Oh, there's one. This mom wants some camera time. So when I was filming them, I was filming her, and as I was filming her, right there is where I noticed the fry coming up. So they're traveling, and that's cool. Look at those eyes. Those eyes are so blue. See their teeth? Look at her teeth. Let's back up. You can see the fangs on her teeth too. Unlike when you guys look at your Mbuna and your Haps, I've noticed Mbuna and Haps have like little sharp teeth. A lot of these tangs I've noticed have these like two little fang teeth, like vampire teeth, man. And these guys get mean too. They will get mean. They get very, very protective. Yes, they are, Kevin. You know which ones have some really long ones, Kevin? Those daffodil. Boy, those daffodil got some long ones. They got some long teeth. Yeah, Liberty. These guys, they're really super cute, and they are cute, man. But when they want to be mean, they can be mean. That's why I was saying with those daffodil and the Brichardi, when they do, and if they do, I'm going to have to figure something out with them because they're going to get vicious inside that tank really fast. And it's going to be fun trying to figure them out. Next week, I'm going to James, and I'm going to talk to him and take a look at his wild caught. Yeah, Kevin, mine. I can't really. My Calvis, he he's pretty small, but he sticks to his own in there with that 4-inch daffodil in there. He's kind of sticking to the back burner, and I'm okay with that because I don't want him to get messed up. But when I add that I don't know if I'm going to add him yet. Yeah, Liberty, I'm going to go over there and I'm going to talk to him and I'm going to find out and take a look at them and see what they look like, and because I see him in his videos, but I'm going to take an LED light with me, a little pocket light. And if you guys go to LFS's, I highly recommend that you do that. Just take a little pocket LED light that you have, like a little flashlight, and shine it on them. It'll kind of show what their glare looks like and how much that they're actually going to glare up underneath your LEDs at home and what the shine on them looks like. Because some of them look really dull, or underneath the lights that they have at the LFS also, if they even have any. I've been to a lot of them that don't even have them, which is a total bummer too, because they got some beautiful fish and you'll never even notice it because they don't even have tanks in them. Yeah, that's a good idea, Kevin. And see, it's hard to use the one on my phone because a lot of the times I'm trying to take pictures or video, and I guess I could just use the light when I'm taking pictures or video, but look at that cute little face. Those little blue eyes, man. That is the cutest damn fish ever. Well, just look at his little wings or his little fins, man. They go 500 miles an hour. when I saw these, when I saw this breeding group, I was immediately drawn to them. I uh, I had seen like pictures of them and I was drawn to the little yellow right there, the little yellow fin on top, and that anal fin. I just loved it. I thought that it was so cool looking, and I uh, I immediately fell in love with them, and then the stripes. And there's not a lot of fish that'll make me just drop everything and just work for them. But when I saw these, I was so drawn to them that I immediately had to buy them. And I paid $60 for this breeding group, or no, fifty bucks for the breeding group. And that was the 2 males and the 1 female. And when I paid that for them, I felt at the time that, I was like, man, that's a lot for a 2-inch fish. And, in all reality, it isn't, but I mean, I had no idea. I didn't even know if these were going to produce. But he said that they did. He showed me some fry. I didn't even know if those were actually their fry. But now I'm on the second batch, and I mean, there they are. It's just so cool to see these little dudes. Yeah, Kevin, I was super stoked when I saw them. When I saw them, I said, man, they're so pretty. And they just get better, too. I don't know how many's in this batch yet. Like I said, I've only seen 4 or 5. That last one, I got about 20. I sold quite a bit, too. I lost a few. It's such a bummer, too, when they get almost to the size where you think you could transport them and they die right before, that sucks. But they take so long to grow. I've sold quite a bit of these, and people will call me and ask me, because they're Shelleys and they hide. They'll ask me, it'll be like 2 or 3 days. They'll sit there and I have no idea where these are. And I said, I'll just give them some time. They'll show up. Give some time. And, they do. But I've also had people ask me, hey, these things are taking forever to grow, and they're so used to the Malawis that, they don't realize that Tanganyikans actually take a long time. And that's if you want fish to grow super fast, then they're not your fish. But if you enjoy fish at their small size, then these things are absolutely fun to watch. I mean, I've had so much fun watching these little dudes. I mean, I get to totally enjoy them. And these are, I mean, just the funnest little fish that you could have ever watched inside a 20-gallon. I mean, I don't know about guppies. I don't know anything about guppies. I don't know a whole lot about, tetras. I mean, I've had them, but not for long. I mean, the moment I saw these little dudes, I was like, yeah, these are so cute. I got to get me some of these. Look at how tiny that thing is. That's awesome. Kevin, you are the Tang Master. There's Jedi Masters, and Kevin Pitts is the Tang Master. That's not outer space Tang. That's Tanganyikan Tang. Yeah. 9. Your Calvus is 9, and your Cylindricus is 13. Wow. That is something special, dude. That is something special. You just be really, really thankful you've had those. That's awesome, man. Your fish have lived longer than a lot of dogs that I've had. I had a cat that lived till he was 10 and he ran away. Ungrateful damn cat, huh? Ask the mom. Wow, bad blood. 22? Oh my god, you had a dog that was 22? Wow, bro, Kevin, why didn't I know that before I bought that? I'm going to have to keep this 90 for 20 years? Oh my god. I'm just kidding, man. I'm really happy. Oh, small breed? Yeah, see, all I've had bad blood is like bigger dogs. I've never really had like smaller dogs. You see what I'm talking about, guys? You see how these little shellies are just digging that out right there, and they're just having fun digging all that sand. When they're small like that, they'll dig all that sand. But when they get to breeding age, they'll just hover like these females. These females are just staring at that male. But right now, they're staring at me. They're on guard on the shells right now. They're just totally focused on me. They're waiting to see what happens with me so that way they can dart in and cover these fry. But the most of the time they don't do that. They'll sit there and they'll just focus on that male trying to pop in and out of these shells to get his attention, to get him over. But and that's cool. I'm appreciative of that. I thought I thought this time that this fry was this female in the front, because the one in the front's a female. He's the male. That was the female the last time from the last batch. So I'm realizing now that she is the dominant female of these two, and that's kind of cool, considering she's the smaller one. They're grumpy old men. You got some grumpy old men. Oh, buddy, it depends, bad blood. If you want females and a male, get the same species, um, unless you want OBs or to crossbreed a fish. Other than that, if you want peacocks, you should get, like, say, a sunshine peacock. If that's what you want, you should try and find some female sunshine peacocks with a male, and then you can get fry like this, and you can start a species only tank. If that's not what you want, then you should start a male only tank. But a male only tank, you're going to have a little bit of aggression, and you're going to have to curb that aggression in a male only tank by random things like moving around rock work, adding, you can either add multiple like caves, or you could do what I did and just take all the caves out of the equation and just add rocks on, just a few little rocks, go minimalist to where they have nothing to fight over, and then you can just overstock a little bit. You can overstock your aquarium a little bit to where they're pretty much just focused on one fish. Oh, ran into another fish. Oh, ran into another fish. They don't pay attention and can't pick on that one fish all the time, because there's just too many for them to focus on. But when you do that, you have to over filtrate. And earlier, when I was talking to you about canister filters, that's where I was telling you that, like, say, if you want, like, on my 90 for OBOG, yeah, I told you, Kevin, you're the OBOG. When it comes to my 90, I run a Sun 304B. That's a 90-gallon aquarium, but on with that filter filtrates 525 gallons per hour. Okay, that is over almost 6 times the amount of filtration of the size of my aquarium. Okay, it's almost. So usually you want to go 2 or 3 times over the amount. Like, say, if you want, okay, most people run like two Sun 304Bs or two 404Bs or two FX6s on a 125 or a 150 or a 220. Some people even do three of them, which is really high. But you know, that's their preference. They like crystal clear water, and that just comes with water changes and just leaving your aquarium alone. But in aquarium maintenance, you know, it's fun, guys, because I'm trying to get this aquarium to turn green. It's starting to get there. Look, I'm starting to get a little bit right there, but then I'm starting to get this crap over here. Oh no. It's even on my filter. Oh no. But no, it's fun. It's getting there. It'll turn. I've turned the lights on a couple hours more. So we'll see. But guys, I think I'm going to end it right here. My phone's almost dying. You guys, thank you for stopping by. And I really appreciate you guys taking the time, commenting and everything, and hitting the likes. Um, I'm going to keep you guys posted on these little dudes. I might do a video next week. Hopefully, you're welcome, Bad Blood. Hopefully, these guys will come out a little bit more next week, and they'll be ready to say hi and let everybody take a peek at them a little bit more. I'm glad to see they were out this much. The male's fighting for them. Well, guys, thanks for stopping by. Peace out.